Hello, everyone. My name is Devin Oatman, and this is my article critique number 2. The article, The Application of Goal Setting Theory to Goal Setting Interventions in Sport, a Systematic Review, was published in 2021 and investigates how goal setting theory, or GST, is applied in sports. The study focuses on athletes in real world settings, covering both individual and team sports. Using a systematic review, it aims to evaluate the incorporation of GST components in sports interventions. So, for the key findings or major results, first is the validity. The study evaluated GST in sports interventions by analyzing 27 articles. It applies moderatively well to team and individual sports, but is limited to English based studies, potentially affecting global representation. The engagement and synergy. The literature engagement was strong, providing insights to GST applications across various sports despite not involving direct participants. For key findings for relevance, for theoretical, it assessed the effective application of GST in real world sports. For practical, coaches, sports psychologists, and health and wellness coaches can leverage these findings to enhance GS strategies for athlete performance and motivation. For research gaps, it identified significant gaps in the literature, indicating areas for future studies to improve GST application. This connection between theory and practice is essential for developing scientifically grounded and practically relevant interventions. So, for the critical analysis, for the strengths are clear theoretical evaluations with practical applications and identifying research gaps for future studies. However, for the limitations, there were incomplete application of GST, underreporting of moderator factors, small sample sizes, and narrow focus on performance outcomes and lacking diversity in sports and athlete levels. The sample included male and female athletes from various sports, ranging from youth beginners to elite professionals. Though the sample sizes vary greatly, some of them had fewer than 20 participants. The article had specific inclusion and exclusion criteria, focusing on goal characteristics and moderators through narrative synthesis. The contributions are significant, clarifying GST application in sports, evaluating theory practice alignment, guiding future research, and offering practical implications for stakeholders in the sports community. For my personal reflection for goal setting is that goal setting is objective, allowing for diverse goals among participants, which is vital in sports requiring both physical and cognitive skills. Psychological support and tailored GS programs can enhance athlete and coach performance by aligning goals with individual needs. However, small sample size in studies limit reliability and generalizability. Systematic reviews are valuable, but lacking new data, restricting fresh insights. For my conclusion, the key points are that the application of GST in interventions is currently inadequate. Understanding goal characteristics and moderators is vital for effective interventions, and systematic reviews are helpful, but more robust research is needed. For some suggestions or improvements, the study should have conducting quantitative synthesis and that can strengthen evidence for GST effectiveness. It should include non-English studies and exploring less studied sports. It should have psychological outcomes like motivation and confidence. And improving research quality requires standardizing data extraction and assessing methodologies. It should also investigate long term effects of interventions that can lead to more sustainable practices. This is the citation, and thank you for listening to my article critique.